Hello everyone, this is Ramsha Isa, your interview and your career coach, and in this video we will speak about how to deal with lack of motivation at workplace. Now there's one thing that I want to emphasize on before we get to the point, and that is no matter how much you love your career, no matter how passionate you feel towards your work, there will be certain aspects of your work which you will not enjoy. It never happens that someone finds a career that they love everything of. It never happens. It is not realistic. So why do people feel lack of motivation in workplace? There can be a lot of reasons, but the common three reasons which I have experienced and I have seen other people going through is number one, burnout. See, no matter how much you love your work, but if that's the only thing you're doing 24/7, if you are only thinking about your work, you're meant to get frustrated with at it at one point. You are meant to get tired and overwhelmed, and that can lead to burnout, which eventually will lead you to lose all that motivation and love towards your career. Second reason that can cause lack of motivation is lack of recognition. When you are working hard and you are not getting recognized or acknowledged for your work, for your contribution, when you're constantly getting belittled and criticized, it can lead to lack of motivation. Because let's admit this, we are humans, we are social creatures who long to get acknowledged and praised for our actions, for our work. And aside from money, recognition in workplace is a very important factor that pushes people to work hard, to try harder. And when people are not getting recognized for their efforts, it can really severely impact your mental and emotional well-being. And number three is unclear expectations. When you are in a workplace where you don't know what is happening, you don't know what is expected from you, or you don't know how to solve a particular issue or how to complete a task, this can lead you to get frustrated with your work because you clearly don't have any idea about what you're doing. You can feel lost, dejected, frustrated because everyone around you knows what they're doing and you don't. And because of that, you might feel lack of motivation. So these are three main issues that I've seen a lot of people encountering. Obviously there are a lot more, but it is essential that you tackle those. So how do you stay motivated in workplace? Number one, find the meaning and the purpose behind your work. No matter what your job is, how small your task is, you are there for a reason. So your work always has a bigger contribution. Your work always fits into that bigger picture. You just need to know what it is. Find meaning behind your work. Find out how your work helps the company, how your work helps the people around you. Accept that I am an important part of this company, I am an extremely important part of this team, and if I am not there, things will not be the way they are in this team. So I add value to this team. If you accept this, you will automatically feel more motivated towards your work, towards your team. Number two, break your tasks into small, simple steps. Make your work as simple as possible. You know the reason why we feel so frustrated? I'll tell you. Because we just overwhelm ourselves. We have so many things to do and we feel that we need to get everything done. Yes, you have to, but you cannot do everything at the same time. You need to prioritize. You need to select what is more important to do at one time. You can only focus on one thing at a time. You cannot do 5 different things. And when you make the goal of doing 5 different things at one time, you are just making your life more complicated than it should be. Break down your tasks into small pieces. Figure out, what do I need to get done first? What is more urgent? What can I do later? Number three, seek learning opportunities. I always say that there is no right or wrong time to learn things, right? You should always be learning. You should always be learning new skills, new technologies, making yourself better each passing day. And when you indulge in learning, when you indulge in making yourself better, it motivates you on a lot of different levels to work hard, to work smart. Number four, Take breaks. No one can be productive 24/7. There is no way for you to be constantly working round the clock and feel motivated, happy, and energized. This never happens. You need to learn how to shut your laptop and step away from the workplace. For instance, when I have my lunch break, which is from 12 to 1, and I'm working remotely, I take a point to step away from my work for 10 minutes and go out for a walk just to get fresh air so I can feel more energized and motivated. Number 5, stay organized. Keep your workplace clean. If you are working remotely and you're working from your bed, not a good idea. Please do not do it. I have done it, and I would feel miserable doing it. When I was doing it, I felt horrible, and I don't recommend it to anyone. If you're working from your decks, you're working from a couch, wherever you're seated, make sure that there's no garbage around you. When your workplace is clean, you have easier time moving around, you have easier time finding things that you need. But if you are sitting somewhere where the whole table is full of objects and everything is messed up, and you're looking to find a pen, it will take you like 15-20 minutes to just remove everything and find that small pen. But if your workplace is clean, then it's just a thing of like few seconds which you can easily find your pen. So it's important to keep your workplace clean. Number 6, reward yourself. And if you guys remember, I mentioned in this video only that we humans want people to acknowledge us, but the truth is that you cannot make someone acknowledge you until and unless they want to. But what you can do is you can reward yourself when you complete a certain task or when you accomplish something. So something that I do usually is I have my week of tasks that I have to finish, and when I'm done with those, I take myself out for a lunch date or for a dinner date, or I just buy myself something that I need and or that I want. And this makes me feel motivated and encouraged because I have something to look forward to. Now I'm excited to step into that new week and get more work done. So no matter how small you think your achievement is, the truth is that you accomplished something. So make sure that you reward yourself. Number 7, connect with others. Like I've said previously, we humans are social creatures. We want human interaction. We want to take lunch breaks and speak to our colleagues. We want to form meaningful relationships so that we can thrive and succeed in workplace. And what happens is when you are in front of the computer screen for 8 hours with no human interaction, it can really take toll on your physical, mental, and emotional health. So it is important that you try to have meaningful discussions, that you connect with your colleagues, with people around you, to have that positive and healthy environment that you need to feel motivated. So these were all my tips, and my message to all of you is do not overthink. There will be times when you will feel motivated, there will be times when you will feel discouraged. It's a phase, it happens to all of us. But believe me, if today you are feeling discouraged, then tomorrow you will come back stronger. So have that firm belief in yourself and move ahead, and seriously try and implement these tips, because I honestly have felt lack of motivation for the longest time, but these things really helped me. I really hope that this video helped. Would love to know what else you guys want me to talk about. If you like this video, do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.